Hi, I'm going over your assignment for Tuesday. That is December 1st. And hopefully this is going to, basically all you're doing today is you are choosing the way that you are going to present your pieces of our next project. So really quickly, I do want to go over what that's going to look like. On our Schoology page, you will see the infographic that walks you through what our unit is going to look like. So we are doing research on social issues and how we all have biases. We're going to talk about how there are two sides to every issue, and these are the steps that you will be working through. So you're going to, each of these that are numbered are things that you're going to be turning in, and then there is learning that happens before that numbered piece. Notice that you will have something due every Friday, Friday the 4th, Friday the 11th, this down here, Friday the 18th, January the 8th, and January the 15th. Your final piece is due January 22nd. When that is all done, you will then post it all on a class website that I am creating. And that is your final for this unit. So as you go through the unit, you will get feedback on each piece after you turn it in. You may edit it, make it better, and turn in a better final piece for this last piece that you paste or post on the website. So that's what that looks like. So today, what you are going to do is you're going to kind of make a plan. So today is Tuesday. You're going to fill out your Google form. So if I open that little guy up, and then I'm going to go through this with you. So these are the choices that you have on how you are going to present each of those pieces of our social issues bias project. Okay, so here's the link to the infographic. That's the one that I just went over with you. And then you're going to make a plan for each piece of your assessment. So obviously you're going to fill out your name, you're going to put the period number on here, and then you are going to decide how you want to present each of these pieces. Now, you can change this as you move along, but here's the deal. You cannot reuse any of these. You can only do each of them once. You don't have to do them all, though. There is one that you will not have to do because there's 6 choices and there's 5 pieces, okay? So let's say, okay, so I'm starting with your stance. If I'm not sure what that is, right, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click on this infographic. That will open it up and it will show you what it is. Okay, so let's see what's my best way to do that. Let me open in a new tab. Good plan, good plan. Okay, so I'm looking at my Google and I have choices. I'm going to write it, I'm going to create a short film, I'm going to create an infographic, I'm going to make a recorded presentation. This is like a Google slide presentation, but you will then record yourself giving the presentation, a podcast or an audio recording, or a poster or a collage. This last one will be a physical piece, something that you draw or cut out pieces or things like that, and then you'll take a picture of it. So this is not digital. All the rest of them are digital. Okay, so now these are the pieces that we're going to put together. So your stance. So I'm going to look at this and see, what do I know about this? Okay, so choose a social issue you feel strongly about. State your stance and the reasons why you believe this way. Okay, so that's what my stance is going to be. So what would be the best way to do that? You know, I could write it. That's relatively easy. You know, creating an infographic might be the way to do it because there's not a lot on here. So maybe I'm going to decide that I want to do the infographic. Don't worry, I will give you some help with each of these pieces so you're not going to be left out in the cold trying to figure this all out. But maybe that's going to be the way that I want to do my stance. I'm going to click infographic on that one. Okay, then a personal story opposite of your view. Okay, so I'm going to find a personal story and tell someone's story. I think either a short film or maybe a podcast would be cool to tell someone else's story. It might also be cool as a poster. That might be neat. Anyway, so you're going to go through each one and choose the way that you're going to tell it. Any questions or concerns goes here. Click submit. That's all you need to do.